Hi guys, welcome to Bookly. Let me ask you something before we begin. Have you ever felt tired not because of life is hard, but because of life is noisy? Too many thoughts, too many what ifs. Now imagine three men who feel exactly this way, convinced they are seriously ill, when in reality they are just exhausted from overthinking. This is how one of the most entertaining classic ever written begins. Three Men in a Boat by Jerome K. Jerome. Today I am not summarizing this book. I am telling you a story, a journey filled with laughter, chaos, and surprisingly deep life lessons. So sit back and let's float gently into these unforgettable tales. One quiet evening, three men sit together. Jerome, who tells the story, Harry, serious, confident, always sure he's right, or George, kind, lazy, and quietly confused. All three are convinced of one thing: we are not well. Each man believes he is suffering from multiple illness. They read medical books, compare the symptoms, and Diagnose themselves. The truth, they are not sick. They are tired of routine, tired of stress, tired of life moving too fast. After a long discussion, they reach a solution. They will go on a boat trip for a rest, for a health, for peace. A perfect plan, or so they think. Before the journey ever begins, choose arrives, the man sit down to pack. Each one believes he knows best. Each one interferes with the other. They pack and unpack, they argue over toothbrush, they search endlessly for items they already packed. Hours passed. By the time they finish, they are exhausted, irritated, and frustrated, already needing another holiday. The journey begins. The river looks calm, the sky seems kind. For a moment, everything feels perfect, but reality soon takes over. The boat is harder to manage than expected. The weather changes without a warning. Simple task becomes complicated. Cooking meals turn into a disaster. Sitting up tents becomes a struggle. They argue over directions. Even on a river that flows on a way, and every small convenience feels like a major crisis. Then there's Montmorency, the dog. He is energetic, curious, and completely fearless. He steals food, he jumps into a fight, he gets into places he should not, where there is a peace. The man secretly love him because Montmorency represents something they lost: freedom, curiosity, the ability to live without overthinking. One night, the storm arrives, rain pours, wind howls. Their carefully plans comfort disaster disappears, cold, wet, miserable. The man realized something important. Nature does not care about plans, and neither does life. They can complain, they can panic, and they can adapt. The first time they stop argue, they simply survive the moment. The journey begins. The river looks calm, the sky seems kind. For a moment, everything feels perfect. But reality soon takes over. The boat is harder to manage than expected. The weather changed without a warning. Simple task becomes complicated. Cooking meals turn into a disaster. Setting up tents becomes a struggle. They argue over a direction, even on a river that flows on a way. And every small inconvenience feels like a major crisis. Then There's a Montmorency the dog. He energetic, curious and completely fearless. He steals food, he jumps into a fight, he gets into a place he should not. Whenever there is a peace, Montmorency brings chaos. Yet strangely, the man secretly loves him. Because Montmorency represents something they have lost: freedom, curiosity, the ability to live without overthinking. One night, a storm arrives, rain falls, wind howls, the carefully plans comfort disappear. Cold, wet, miserable, the man realizes something important. Nature does not care about plans, and neither does life. They can complain, they can panic, and they can adapt. For the first time, they stop arguing, they simply survive the moment. After a storm, something changes. Every morning, early morning on the river, feel peaceful. The water flows quietly, the air is fresh. In these moments, the man stop talking, stop planning, stop complaining. They just sit, and in a silent, they feel something rare: contentment. Not because of life is perfect, but because of they stop resisting it. By the end of the trip, the man rare not healthier in the way they expected, but they are lighter. They learn without realizing that life does not need to be controlled to be enjoyed. Overconfident often lead to unnecessary trouble. Complaint does not solve. They discover the journey matters more than the destination. So that was Three Men in a Boat, a simple story that gently reminds us don't take if life too serious. You want to get out of it alive anyway. If this story made you smile, reflect, or breathe a little easier, please like this video and subscribe the bookly for more stories that entertain, inspire, and stay with you.